Alrighty, ready. What's going on, everybody? Robert with Guitar Journeys over here. Trying to get my light situated. I want you guys to be able to see me, but I don't want to get blinded. So, apologize about that. I mean, sorry that I didn't have everything more ready. So, I haven't been downstairs in a few days. My wife is having a birthday. Bet you thought I was going to say baby. My wife and I are both in our 60s, so there'll be no babies going on over here. Let's see if I get more light on the subject. I don't want, like I said, if I get too much light, then I can't. I'm kind of like blinded. So let's see if we can get this a little better somehow. Oh, that makes things look really weird. How the hell did that happen? We don't want it to look like that, dude. That looks really strange. Okay. How they do that? All right, anyway, so, all right, guys. I have a few things I want to go over today with you guys. I have not done a live video since my neighbors shot up the neighborhood with their stupid fireworks. So if you, by any chance my neighbors watch this, thank you very much for making the 4th of July miserable for me and my wife again every year. Thank you very much for ruining our 4th of July holiday. Okay. I'm not going to say much more about that. I could. I could, but I'm not going to. Something that I would like to discuss today is on your on like bar chords. Like this is the E shape. I don't like the sound I'm getting out of that. I had to change that. Okay, so this is an E shaped bar chord. Okay, this is an A shaped bar chord. Those are the two most used bar chords. What I wanted to talk about today was the C shape. Because honestly, I've been using the C shape lately, and I think that it is okay. It's not going to. I don't think it'll ever be as used as much as the E and the A shape, but it definitely is next in line. Hang on, I'm going to get a little better. In case you guys never seen this, my amplifier has an app, and it has all these settings in here. Check out this one here. It's crazy, man. It's got a lot of distortion in it. Give me a second. Where's that at? It's called Pigs Can Fly. And it's got a lot of distortion. Let's see, where's that at? Pigs Can Fly. Yeah, that's a lot of distortion, man. Okay, dang, I just took a screenshot of that, and I didn't really want to, but I did. All right, so like I was saying, here's the E shape, here's the A shape. Here's the C shape. Okay, well when you leave like the open position, right up here, these are all like open chords, right? Your E, your A, your D, your C, C7. When you leave this area and you come over here, when you do a C, okay, this would be like, this is a D, right? D chord in a C shape. Well, if you put your pinky down here, then you're going to make it a 7, right? So this would be like a D7. Well, if you're putting your pinky down here and you do a D7, that makes a nice sounding D7. If you take your pinky off, it does make a pretty decent sounding D. But if you do like this, if you use your finger here for like a capo, you know, you're basically doing this, right? So if you do it like that, it sounds better. But it's kind of harder, like when you're playing a song and you want to hit this like quick. This is kind of harder to get, you know, than this, right? I mean, I understand with a little more practice, but it's just a little awkward and a little harder to get there. This is some good music. All right, man, if you say so. Well, another thing about the C shape. Okay, I'm not going to get too deep into that, to the triads. It's probably not the right video for that. You know, I would probably want to do just a special video just for triads. But one of the triads, and I think it would, from what I can see of the triads, this is definitely a major player, right? Check this out. Right here is a C, right? That's a C note, B and C. Well, if you go like this, okay, that's a C note. It's a triad. It's a C note. But it's very movable. You move it all the way up and down the fretboard, right? This is a D, this is a C, a B, an A flat, a G flat, and an F. So those are all chords, and they'd be kind of considered like a small chord, okay? You know, you have your big chords, and then you have your small chords, right, where you don't really play the bass part. And like I said, I will do a different video sometime when I get a little bit better acquainted with the triads, because it's something that I'm kind of new at right now. But I will show you this. Like when you do an A, the triads you want to use are right here. I mean, this is an A shape, okay? It's a D chord, but it's an A shape. And if you want to make a D, you can do it like that. And then a D minor is like this. So see, D. And that's everywhere. You do that everywhere where you have the A shape. See, that's a C and an A shape. And then you could do like this. And those are, one, they're considered like a small chord because you're not using all of the strings. You're just going to use like those, probably the four, the higher strings, right? If you're playing like an A in the E shape, and you go like this for that C, see? Because that's an A right there. So A and then A. And then you could also play it like this. All right, check this out. This is an A. This is an A minor. Right? All right, man, cool. Okay, so anyways, this C, which is a triad, and I will just tell you this, a triad is made up of the root note, the third of the root note, and the fifth of the root note. So it's the 1, 3, the 1, the 1, the third, and the fifth, right? That's how you make a triad. So this is a C. Now I'm going to screw myself up here. This is a E, and this is a G. So you have a C, a E, and a G. How do we come there? How do we get to that? C, D, E is a third. D, I got it all screwed up, man. C. Dang, my brain really left me. Okay. C, D, E, and then F, and then G. G is the fifth, right? The one, the third of the note, or the third of the chord, and the fifth. All right? So that's how you get there like that. Okay, so anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. The C shape chords are very useful. So if you wanted to do it here, like I say, it doesn't usually sound really great like that. Using it on the fifth string, unless you put this finger over here, then it gives it a better sound. See? Watch. See, that don't sound very good. You go like this. It does sound good. Okay. So, yeah, hey, man, my wife is having a birthday. Actually, it's today. And she took the week off. So, we just been doing something every day. Like, let's see. Sunday, we went to the movies. Monday, we went shopping. And Tuesday, we went to another town and ate dinner at Freddy's. And then we went to get a few groceries, and then we had ice cream, the hard ice cream like Rocky Road, that kind of stuff. That's my favorite, Rocky Road. Yesterday we went shopping. We went to JCPenney's, and I said, just get whatever you want to get, treat yourself. It's your birthday. And so she likes going to JCPenney. She likes going to that Bed Bath. I think is it Bed? No, it's not Bed and Bath. It's some kind of a store. I can't remember the name right now. But it's where you get like lotions and soaps and perfume, stuff like that. She went in there and got a few things. And then we went and had some Asian food, Chinese food. Today, it's her birthday today. We are going to go to Applebee's later and have a steak. So, and some dessert. And yeah, we're just having a good old time we're doing a little something every day. Friday, we're going to where she works. She works in a nursing home, and she's making a couple of cakes right now. That's what she's doing right now, is baking a couple of cakes. And we're going to take those cakes and some ice cream, and we're going to go to the nursing home where she works. And she wanted to have a little party with the old people. So we're going to do that Friday afternoon. Yeah, and then Sunday, so I don't have anything planned for Saturday. I guess Saturday we're just going to relax. Sunday we're going to the movies again. Monday we're going to go get more groceries. Hey, we're busy people, man. We're older people, but we stay busy. something yesterday I was working on. Oh yeah. I was working on that song by Credence, Born on the Bayou. There you make, and you see, there we are with the C shape, right? Now put your pinky down, okay? And then go. A lot of the things about when you're playing the guitar, when you first hear it, you say, that might be a little difficult to do that. And then it turns out to be not difficult. Once you figure out exactly where to put your fingers and exactly how to, which strings that you need to hit or pluck, and after you do it a few times, you're like, wow, that is so easy, right? I really thought that was going to be difficult, but it's really so easy. Now, of course, I'm not doing it 100% right, but with a little bit of practice, and I don't want to listen to the song right now because it'll copyright my video, so I don't really want to do that. You can get some really cool sounds out of a guitar. Next month is my birthday, and I got some headphones picked out. Hang on. Hang on, I'm going to send a text. My daughter-in-law said, happy birthday to my wife, but I want to give her my wife's information so she can say it to her herself. So give me just a sec. Let me just send this real quick. There we go. Okay, so next month, on the 10th, is my birthday. And I want to get these headphones. I like to use my little amplifier. You plug this into your guitar, and then you plug in some headphones. And I have some headphones right now that they're just not as good as what I want, or they just don't sound very good. But I'm going to get these headphones right here. I don't want to spend a ton of money on them. They're like $200, but I think at $200 that should give me plenty of good sound. You know what I do is I play. I like to listen to it when I'm playing around with the blues music, mainly, and I can hear like how they're soloing, and I try to like follow along with them when they're playing. So the better I can hear what they're doing, the better off. Let's put on a little jam track. Let's see if we can find some jam tracks. I got some here. Let's see what I can find here. Dramatic rock. No, we'll do it slow. How to connect to the speaker. Hang with me, y'all. I got so much Bluetooth going on in my house. Last night I was watching the Blues Brothers movie, and I couldn't get my surround sound to connect. But I got so much Bluetooth stuff going on. You guys never seen that? That is what you call comping. That is a way of comping. Comping is something that, and I don't know that if you do it in other genres or not. I've never seen it. I've never seen it in any other genre. I am assuming that some people use it in country and rock. I'm just assuming that. I've never really seen it before. But in the blues, they have a thing that's called comping. And that one of the ways to do it is, and you can hear it in the music. Do you hear how they're doing it, how they're going? There's a 1, 4, 5. But yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you for joining me. I'm Robert. This is Guitar Journeys. Boom, boom. I'm out, man. Y'all have a nice day, would you? I'm going to play around with my little guitar a little bit more. Uh-oh. We better cut that out. That's a Lauren Daigle song. In case you guys don't know, Lauren Daigle is a Christian artist. And I like her music and everything, but it's Christian. I mean, you gotta be in the Christian mode. You know what I mean? When you're in the blues mode, that don't mix too good with the Christian mode. I mean, it does on some songs, but not on that song. All right, y'all. Robert with Guitar Journeys. Thanks for watching me. I do appreciate it. And y'all take care, man. Have a blessed day. Peace out.